If you've ever gone to bed...
What the heck is that?
A new invention from Procter & Gamble.
And she's like... He was just like, nope, it's not good. It's got a bad taste. I'd be like, well, then make your own.
You know, the girls down at the office make better coffee on their hot plate.
I'd be like, okay, well, then bye.
There's hairspray in the pink and gray can.
Looks like gray and gray. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Daisy Space. Today, we are going to do another reaction video to old commercials that aired before I was born. This time, we are going to explore some 1960s commercials. There are some pretty good ones in here, so make sure you stay tuned.
I'm Ann. I'm Andy. I like County Fair tasty pastries. I like County Fair snack cakes. Now I'm Grandma. I like County Fair rolls. They go so well with marmalades and tea.
Now I'm Grandpa, and I'll take County Fair potato bread because it's flavory. Just like Grandma used to
Flavory.
bake.
I'm Mommy, and I like County Fair brown and serve rolls. They bake fluffy all through.
I'm Daddy, and I like County Fair hamburger rolls. I'm my big brother, and I like hot dogs best of anything. And what I like next best of hot dogs are County Fair hot dog rolls.
No
He looked mad.
matter who you are, nobody gives you as much. The County Fair, baked with care.
I've literally never heard of that before. I'm not sure if it's still around. I don't think so. Let me know in the comments if you guys know if it is still around.
If you've ever gone to bed
What the heck is that?
with a cold, the Vicks company has very big news for you.
Oh, it's a cold. That is a creepy looking thing.
A new nighttime colds medicine called Nyquil. Nyquil relieves major cold symptoms like sniffles, sneezes, nasal congestion, scratchy throat, and coughing for hours to help you get a good night's sleep. Nyquil, the most...
He just pushes us out of his bed. I must say, though, Nyquil is the cold medicine of choice for me when I have a cold.
unique nighttime colds medication ever developed by Vicks.
Uh-oh. Ketchup.
I wish somebody would invent a ketchup bottle that squirts where you aim it.
Mrs. Porter.
This must be when they decided to invent squeezy ketchup tubes. She was like, oh, why are you dropping ketchup everywhere?
I've got the next best thing. A new invention from Procter & Gamble.
And she's like,
It absorbs like magic. It's called Bounty, the new paper towel that actually attracts moisture.
this isn't even, let's squirt our ketchup better. This is, let's pick it up with a paper towel better.
Watch. See Bounty attracting, absorbing moisture. That's because it's more than just paper. It's made a unique new way from a special formula of 6 ingredients spun into a wonderful new towel. Look again. Compare it to the leading towel. See how Bounty attracts, drinks, sucks up spills faster.
Sort of feels different too, doesn't it?
Go ahead. Pop it.
Why, it even sounds strong.
That looks like paper, like just printer paper.
No other towel is made like Bounty in regular and jumbo size. Hurry, get new Bounty. It absorbs like magic.
Pretty sure they just reverse spilled something onto the table.
Harold, is the coffee all right?
Mm-mm.
You mean it's as bad as yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
No improvement at all?
Mm-mm.
Harold, don't just shake your head. You've got to tell me what's wrong with the coffee.
Bad taste.
Now, what am I going to do?
Well, he wasn't nice. He was just like, nope, it's not good. It's got a bad taste. I'd be like, well, then make your own.
Oh, Mary, hi.
Hello, Jane.
Listen, help me out, will you? Harold hates my coffee.
What kind do you use?
Instant Folgers.
Instant Folgers. Tastes good as fresh perked.
Good as fresh perked. I'll try it.
Gene, this coffee is delicious. Do you know that?
Do you know that?
It's not the same kind we've been using, is it? Don't just shake your head. Explain why the coffee's so good.
Good taste.
Tastes
He's just like,
good as fresh perked. Instant Folgers.
wow.
Harvey, want anything special for your birthday?
Just a decent cup of coffee.
You're kidding.
I'm serious. Honey, your coffee's undrinkable.
Pretty harsh.
Well, so's your coffee.
Oh my goodness. He's horrible to her. And this was like a commercial that they had on TV where everyone was like, yeah, that's just normal.
You know, the girls down at the office make better coffee on their hot plates. Well, see you later.
I'd be like, okay, well then bye.
And he didn't even kiss me goodbye.
That is her biggest concern. I'd be like, my husband's a jerk.
You know, if I could just make a decent cup of coffee, I could relax. So
That is so sad. She can't relax because her husband doesn't like her coffee. There is so much wrong with this picture.
relax. Why don't you try Instant Folgers? Tastes good as fresh perked.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'll surprise Harvey for his birthday tonight.
She still is like basically saying that his actions were justified. And Folgers, for the most part, I'm so sorry if there are people out there that like Folgers, but for the most part, I would say coffee drinkers don't particularly like Folgers much, especially the instant kind. So that's interesting.
Hey, great coffee.
It's Instant Folgers. Doesn't it taste good as fresh perked?
Better.
Better than those girls make at the office?
Honey, their coffee can't hold a candle to yours.
You should have said that earlier, when it mattered.
Instant Folgers taste good as fresh perked. Try it.
That's jam by Old Virginia, that's the brand to keep in mind. Preserves by Old Virginia, they're the finest you can find. Old Virginia, they're fresh from vine and tree. So remember, Old Virginia, it's the top in quality.
You'll just love Old Virginia goodies like applesauce, apple butter, tomato juice, apple juice, and the famous Old Virginia preserves and jellies.
You can't even see any of it.
When you find a girl whose hair feels like hair, she probably uses ozone fluid.
I'm sorry, but what? If you find a girl whose hair feels like hair, I am sorry, but if you have a girl whose hair doesn't feel like hair, I would be a little bit concerned.
Net. The hairspray that leaves hair feeling like hair.
Ah,
It's the hairdresser's hairspray in the pink and gray can.
that looks like gray and gray.
I told you the PTA's coming tonight, George. I'm too busy for nonsense.
Yeah, George.
PTA, huh? Gonna serve your coffee?
You joke about my coffee again. You hear, Mrs. Olson, like a broken record.
Well, as one committee member to another, maybe you should try Folgers coffee.
Oh, for the love.
Why Folgers?
They blend it special. Folgers uses mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain grown?
Yeah, that's the richest kind. Bet your husband tastes the difference.
Mrs. Olson, I'll try Folgers on him tonight.
Folgers is like the worst coffee ever, though.
How about another cup, honey?
You second the my coffee?
Tastes kind of great tonight.
See? No trick to making coffee. All you need is a better coffee.
Folgers.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee.
Wow.
Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Get that!
Darn it.
He did. I never beat Bill. Except
Oh, no.
once, in a toothpaste test. Bill's side used the same toothpaste as mine, but without Floristan. My side used Crest. and had 34% fewer cavities.
More dentists recommend Crest than all other toothpastes combined. So have regular checkups, watch treats, and brush after eating with Crest, accepted by the Therapeutics Council of the American Dental Association, as signified by this statement and seal.
It's interesting that they even give you advice like, make sure that you brush after you eat and don't eat too many treats. And they like do all of this on commercials. It's kind of interesting how things are so much more fast paced now. Whereas here they like take their time to really like focus on the product, I guess. Now it's just like, it either has to be really funny or really witty. Otherwise people are bored. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that.
Remember, Crest reduces cavities.
If you're a city slicker like Ann Foster, you
A city slicker.
come from Waterloo, Iowa. You learned fast and wanted to read your newspaper in half, to order Danish, not sweet rolls, to almost like cardboard coffee. But this you do hold on to. Every woman needs to be herself at times. Your answer? Baking. Baking good, baking often with gold medal flour. Little kitchen, true. Strange oven, also true. But you feel about gold medal the way most women do. You count on gold medal. Trust it.
So, couple things. Apparently nobody in the 60s had good coffee. That's the theme I'm getting. Second of all, did you guys catch the fact that he said women, like, are the only ones that use this flour?
Every woman needs to be herself at times. Your answer? Baking.
Which basically means that women were the only ones in the kitchen at the time cooking. It's like, wow, it's crazy that that's like not even that long ago, you know what I mean?
So much you don't sift anymore. Gold medal flour is that fine, that uniform, that dependable. It gives you a feeling of confidence right down to your fingertips. What some call a white thumb. Couldn't your baking use this touch of gold medal confidence? Your white thumb?
It's crazy how like women were the only ones that ever did any of the cooking or anything, because there are so many men in the world who do an awesome job cooking. So it's crazy. I'm glad we're out of that now.
There's no other box of facial tissues like this. Scotty's new Magic Oval box. Only Scotty's give you tissues that float up gently, one at a time, and come out in neat handfuls too, because there's a Magic Oval inside every new Scotty's box. Only Scotty's Magic Oval can give you tissues that float up, smooth and easy. No tugging, no tearing, no extra tissues tagging along. And Scotty's Magic Oval does even more. It lets you reach in for tissues by the handful, all neatly folded, just right for pocket or purse. Scotty's new Magic Oval box is pretty too. And inside, soft, strong, sneeze-proof Scotty's. Remember, for tissues that float up smooth...
I'm sorry, but what? Tissues that you could literally do this with? That doesn't exist.
smoothly, and come out in neatly folded handfuls. Look for Scotty's pretty new Magic Oval box, the only one of its kind. Now, a cigarette that's low in tar and nicotine, high in menthol flavor. New Montclair. Just enough in every puff makes every puff a pleasure. How much is just enough? Just enough menthol to please your taste. Montclair's new charcoal menthol filter.
So this was back when smoking cigarettes was this like encouraged thing. It's so crazy.
Does it? Charcoal granules that are both activated and mentholated release just enough menthol to freshen every puff. So every puff tastes as good as the first puff.
So crazy.
What's so modern about Montclair? The answer is in Montclair's modern menthol flavor. Yet Montclair is surprisingly low in tar and nicotine.
It's surprisingly low in poison.
But the flavor's still there when you smoke Montclair. Just enough in every puff makes every puff a pleasure. Smoke Montclair, new from from the American Tobacco Company.
They don't even talk about the fact that it affects your lungs or anything like that. Well guys, I believe that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like before you go. And also, if you're new and you enjoy what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. We do all kinds of stuff here, including doing some gaming. We're currently in the middle of a Skyrim series. So with that, I hope you guys have a blessed week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!